All right, folks, welcome back to Three Stooges MMA, coming off of a stellar card, UFC 319, where Hamza in the main event dominates in easy fashion, makes light work of Mr. Drickus Duplessis.
That's understatement right there. But yeah, keep going.
Off to Ryan.
Right, yeah. What's your initial thoughts on that, Ryan? What's your initial thoughts?
I just want to say I did pay Harish my $20. And he is still thinking about moving in. That's the plus side on this.
I am.
That is the plus side. I'm minus $20.
People were really wondering.
There's a plus side on that snooze fest of a main event. After Zach.
I would say initial thoughts. I can't say it's a surprise, but I can say I was shocked by how little DDP got off. That's my initial thought. Surprised about the co-main and featured fight too. I thought those were going to be. I didn't think Pratis was going to be a sleeper fight, but I was surprised how they outputted there. And compared to the main card, I thought the main card would be a lot closer. And that's my mistake.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely enjoyed the main card for the most part, I would say. The one thing, the two things actually that I can personally say I didn't enjoy. One, the MVP fight, like, I'm sorry, like, maybe you guys disagree, but, like, that shit I thought was so corny. Like, I'm sorry, like, go for a finish, dude.
I have to disagree. I thought that fight was great. It showed MVP. I mean, obviously that third round was not fun to watch. But hey, Cannonier couldn't get anything off. MVP could do. Hey, that's all I gotta say.
I mean, I would say MVP is like a showman, so that's kind of like that's his gig. So I'm not gonna hate on him for it, but there is times in there. If you want to be a champion, then you got to go for the finish in those knockdowns
100%.
for sure. Especially like it took Jared. I mean, if he really went for them, and let's say he got like a submission or something like that, who was he? Jared Cannonier lost to Barallo in what round? Was it fourth round, fifth round?
That was a decision.
Decision. And then Imavov.
That was like a fourth round, I believe. Let me double check that real fast.
Yeah. But, I mean, and I guess then the first knockdown, it was the first round, I believe. And, yeah, he could have gone for something there. I think he's probably aging a little bit, so he's just kind of keeping it. He wants to keep a showman style. He wants to, I don't know if he wants the championship per se. But, yeah, we'll dive into those and what we think our next fights are. That's kind of one of the topics that we have here. Outside of just the aftermath of each fight, we'll pick who we think they should match up with next from just the main card, I would say, is probably the most important. I don't think there's anything really noteworthy on the prelims that happened. Chase Hooper got fucked up. Barbosa lost.
He lost in the fourth round to Imavov.
Yeah.
Who? Oh, Cannonier.
So, I mean,
that was a iffy stoppage, too, right. I would say.
Yeah. If you haven't seen, our reactions are out, too, on socials, TikTok.
Three Stooges MMA on TikTok.
Spelled out the three.
Spelled out the three. Good call. THREESTOOGES MMA.
Yeah, you know, I mean,
on
yeah,
TikTok
there's probably
and Twitter.
There's probably
and
some lots
X,
of artistic
the everything
people
app.
on this pod listening to us. So, good call on spelling that one
Yes,
out.
sir. Yes, sir. Also on Spotify, if you want to take a listen on Spotify. And
we are out on Spotify and YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Ryan,
We had a little scare on YouTube, believe it or not. I thought the channel was terminated.
Oh,
but
is it not?
No, I just had to like log back in because it was weird. Like, it was funny. I was at dinner with my family last night. My mom was like, "How many views is the vid at?" You know, and I fucking go to check, and it was literally gone. But I just had to log back into the fucking email, I guess.
You scared us, dude. You scared us.
Yeah.
You guys didn't seem scared. Motherfuckers didn't say shit.
I was just reading it and I had work, bro. I had work. So let's go over the aftermath, I would say.
Let's talk about the card in general. We watched it all together.
Yeah.
We recorded a few fights on the GoPro. We will get better lighting, we promise.
Definitely.
We had to get something out though. We had to get content out for you guys.
We did.
I know you guys been begging for it.
We
had to fulfill it.
Begging.
But yeah, we watched it with some friends. Had a good time.
So
unfortunately, had to pay the $80. We couldn't.
We're waiting for that.
ESPN stream was bad, to be honest. During the prelims.
Luckily, there wasn't a lot of lag, but yeah, no, I agree. What do you rank that card, Ryan, out of like a plus?
The full card.
Yeah, from top to bottom.
I give it an 8.2. I give it an 8.2. It was a good card. All the decisions went unanimous, which I thought was a little fun fact. I kept on saying that. Nobody seemed to care.
I didn't mind.
And I thought the finishes were really cool and good.
I will say, I think Ryan cares more about unanimous decisions than anyone I know.
I just thought that shit was so interesting. Like, no split decision.
He's a stat guy.
Always just
He's
like,
an analytic guy.
Dude, that went to unanimous and not. I don't know. I personally don't give a shit
unless
about
it's
whether,
I'm surprised when fights aren't split sometimes. That's what I'll say.
I don't even care. I feel like if someone wins, like, if I have the person winning, I don't really.
It's very rare where you hear Bruce Buffer say, by split decision, and then he goes, scores it, Murrah, blah, 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 scores it, Peter Yan, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it's a rare occurrence when that happens, so I'm not exactly shocked when it's a UD. Because usually you could see it in the fight, too. Like, Kamza didn't finish him, and clearly it was a unanimous decision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? DDP?
I don't know. I kind of had
But
it 40.
I don't know why. I'm telling Ryan this. Like, but I respect that. You're a numbers guy. You're looking at the statistics.
Man, ESPN on the laptop is so hard to maneuver. So used to on the phone.
Yeah, so look at the Twitter and TikTok. Three Stooges MMA, spelt out 3, not the number.
Sir. All right, shall we get to this main?
Let's
card?
go. Let's go from the bottom of the card to the top. So, what do you think, Harish, on the Kai Asakura versus Tim Elliott fight?
Oh,
Dude, I'm honestly very sad because I cannot find my phone. And of course, I had my notes on my phone. But let me think. I think I had for Kai Asakura. I think I had it was Pastor Ryan. Well, I think hard.
I took notes on this during the fight. I had Kai looks very clean and crisp on the feet, and I thought he looked so fast, and I did not know what Tim Elliott was gonna do on the feet until in the first round, until that takedown, and then obviously in the second round, Kai looked very hesitant to strike with him, get in close, and in Tim obviously probably felt that and took him down and got a huge what was it, rear naked choke?
Mounted guillotine.
It was a mounted
guillotine, yeah.
Making decent
sucks to see Kai Asakura go 0-2. Just really shows that there are levels to this. Striking is good, but if you're bad on if you have no takedown defense or no ground game, you're pretty much chopped liver. Like you're done.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's crazy to think.
Okay. Huge win for Tim Elliott, I'd say.
For sure.
I mean, Kai Asakura was he 15? He was 15.
What do you mean 15?
Ranked 15.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, it sucks for Kai. He needs to go, but he needs to fight someone unranked. Obviously now, he has to get a huge win. Zach.
Yeah, I was saw something online where they were saying that Kai wants to go back to what is it? Pride or not Pride? Ryzen.
He got settled.
Yeah,
he got settled.
Is that
Kenta?
He got settled.
What the fuck is that?
Instead of MMA Central, it's Centel. It's not. It's a meme. It's a meme account.
Oh.
You got settled. Hell yeah. Bro got settled.
What the
That's
fuck
hilarious.
You're plugging other accounts too, by the way.
No, it's funny.
It's just like a sports Twitter.
No.
I'll show you.
You low-key dumb
no, but
for
I
that.
thought
you low-key dumb for that, Zach. But it's okay.
Hey.
MMA Central.
Just,
It's like a meme account.
That's not even
Satire
where I-
parody account. Did you see this? Zach's reading the MMA.
Yeah, that was actually.
Yeah.
You said via aerial. Is that also Wayne?
Yep.
Oh yeah. They're all doing it. Huh?
Yep.
That's crazy. That's why I don't go on Twitter.
Yeah,
I'm
Sentinel.
like, what the fuck?
Bro's
Really?
worse than fucking Skip, bro. He's
That's
worse than
hilarious.
What's
But-
Skip do?
I think
Helwani.
he just gets fucked up.
I was barely reading that shit, dude. Just like your fucking text.
Dude, funnily enough, Kaiha Sakura, and the reason why I was struggling to fucking have a matchup for him is because he's the last person on the card. I actually did not have one for him. But one off the top of my head, I would go Charles Johnson, maybe. Could be fun, unranked.
That's a fun fight.
Strikers. Wouldn't be much grappling.
Yeah, give him
Maybe
another
he has
striker.
chance.
Don't give him another
What's Tim Elliott's
grappler.
record before that? But
Yes,
besides all that, no, I
14.
was upset about Kai. I thought he would do a lot better than that.
Yeah.
The takedown defense is just not there. That's for sure.
But
He needs to put some work
Dude,
in on
you know
that.
what that fight kind of reminded me of? Ilya Topuria versus Ryan Hall. Except, like, Topuria is not scared. He's just scared the second round.
yeah.
Topuria knocked out Rhino on the ground though. Ground about.
Yeah, I just feel like Topuria was just very, like, he's very technical on the feet, and then Hall was just doing whatever, he's, goofy ass striking style.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I just remember watching Tim Elliott, it was, like, pissing me off, because, like, what is he,
Tim Elliott was being a
it
goofball,
work?
but then he ended up
Exactly.
winning.
And he fucking mounts the guillotine, and it's like,
Crazy. He was being wild out there, but he looked like he never looked like he was scared to fight him. I would say that.
No, Tim
You know what I
Elliott
mean? Yeah,
never
he looked like a goofball, but he never looked like he was like, oh, I'm like timid. He didn't look timid.
Maybe in the first round before he
I
got
think
that
he was-
takedown.
he's getting clipped
but I
for
think-
sure
Yeah.
in the first round.
Yeah.
But I think that was a lot of like reading, like a lot of Peter Yan does he doesn't get clipped. He's a lot more tactical, but like kind of analyzes what their opponent's doing in the first round more than anything. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I thought Tim Elliott surprised me. I thought Kai would honestly make it look easy. I thought he had a good first round against a decent first round against Alexandre Pantoja when he fought him, whatever Alexandre. Alejandre, that's what it is. Yeah. Alejandre Pantoja. But yeah, I think I don't know. What do you think, Harish? What do you do with him next? What do you put? Who do you? So you're saying Charles Jourdain?
I
guess-
said Charles Johnson.
Charles Johnson. Okay, not Jourdain.
Not the bantamweight.
Yeah, that's
former
bantamweight.
featherweight turned bantamweight.
So you're saying Charles Johnson, Harish? That's a
I
good
guess. I mean, I'm just trying to think, like, what notable, like, unranked flyweights are there?
fight. Not a lot.
So
Yeah,
Who do you put Tim Elliott up against?
I had him against, excuse me, Steven Wonderboy Urseg.
Steve Ursag. Isn't he
That
booked?
could be fun. I
He's
don't
a-
think
yeah.
so. He just finished it, or he just got in a fight with Ode Osborne and won. So
Oh, that fight happened already. Damn.
it happened like 2-3 cards ago. It was pretty shitty, I heard,
Yeah.
but
I'd say against Steve Urseg, or maybe Alex Perez.
yeah, I saw that too. It'd be. I think they were literally supposed to fight. I think that
Really?
Yeah.
I think the last fight was originally Alex Perez versus Steve Urseg, and then he pulled out.
Yep.
And so, hey, if they can book that fight and actually, both show up,
That's
I'm
actually-
pretty sure. I think Perez is known for. I think he literally has the most pullouts of like anyone in the UFC, if I'm not mistaken.
Double digits.
And
If
I
I'm not
will say he
mistaken.
did get his shit absolutely fucked versus Tatsuro Taira in his last fight. So
Yeah.
I get it.
Tatsuo Taira is that guy.
Is he?
Yeah. I like him.
Is he? You think he beats Josh Van?
That's a good fight.
Is it?
I know that. Yeah, that's a good fight. Yeah.
I feel like
because
Taira's
Ty beat oh no, he barely lost to that.
Roybal. It was
Roybal.
2-2, but he got smoked in
Yeah.
that fifth. I
Yeah,
remember.
you're right. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Josh Van would probably put him away, but I think Kai can hang in, or not Kai.
Ty.
Ty can.
Tim Elliott.
He could hang in the top. He could hang in the top 5. I don't know if he could get champion. I would say.
Ty?
Ty.
Tatsuro
Tatsuro.
Taira.
Oh.
Taira.
Okay.
The other Japanese dude.
Okay. No, 100%. Yeah.
I think
feel
he
like
could hang in the top 5. I don't know if he could be a champ, but when
Kai
I
Tatsuro
feel like,
needs a
I
champ.
feel like
Pantoja there, I don't think he could
Tatsuro
be a champ.
Taira low-key, though, has the best chance at beating Pantoja of anyone in the division right now.
Not Josh Van.
I don't know, dude. I feel
I
like
got
Josh
Josh Van
Van's
in that
really
fight.
good, but I don't think he's good enough to, like, withstand Pantoja grappling.
Hey, We
Like,
won't
we've
know until we
seen-
know, dude.
That's
We
true.
won't-
He just-
Here's
I
the
think he
thing:
needs one
we've
more
seen
win.
him, like we've seen what he did to Brendan Roybal. Like, remember that one on
Yeah,
that one pay per view?
that was when Charles got flatlined.
No, I'm talking about Pantoja versus Roybal too.
Oh no, I don't.
That was on the Edwards Covington card. I think it was the co-main for that.
That was.
But yeah, it was just Royval or Pantoja laying on him, which is what I think is gonna happen in Pantoja man. So
Edwards Covington. That probably sounds like the worst
yeah, it was terrible.
pay-per-view, and then Pantoja.
Royval co-main.
Yeah.
You guys want to know the rest of that card?
No, we should move on.
Good boy.
That's just a
honestly.
good call.
All right, Ian Gary.
No way.
Jared Cannonier versus MVP.
Yes.
What a fight!
It's a good
the
fight.
first two
I like
rounds.
That. I like that. Fight.
Everyone, Harish is rolling his eyes right now.
Yeah.
He didn't like the fight. I thought it was.
alright.
MVP is here for a good time, not a long time, and we should enjoy the showboating,
spin.
or farming while we have them.
Dude, I would enjoy it if he had a finish in the UFC. He doesn't
I
have
mean-
one yet.
Okay.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Oh, and
It's
hey,
fun.
probably. What if he finishes Carlos Pradas?
That would
Imagine.
be sick. I'd love to see that.
What would your thoughts be if he finishes Carlos
I would
Pradas?
fucking love to see that.
What if he fights Leon Edwards and knocks him out
I would
too?
love to see that as well.
Who do you want
just wanna
to?
see
Who do
him
you
knock
want to see
someone out.
MVP knock out the most?
Literally anybody. Anybody. Who do I have a match made against? I have a match made against either. I have a match made against Leon Edwards.
MVP versus Leon.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun to do.
You don't
like
think UFC will give Leon to Carlos Pradas for UFC Rio? Imagine.
They could. I have Leon
Imagine
versus someone else. or Carlos
Oliveira.
versus someone else.
What?
I have him versus someone else.
Imagine Charles Oliveira, Fiziev, main event. Carlos Pradas, Leon Edwards, co-main. That'd be sick.
Yeah, Carlos Leon. Oh yeah, that would be fun. But I have, you know, what would be even funner. I don't know about funner, but Carlos Prates, Michael Morales, co-main.
Honestly,
Two Brazilians going. I guess he's not even Brazilian; he's Ecuadorian.
Let's get back on track. Jared Cannonier, MVP. Jared Cannonier had nothing for MVP.
Nope.
Nothing.
Yeah, he was
You
too
tried
slow.
to take him down. Yeah, I think he was too gassed in the
41.
third to do.
He's 41 as well.
True.
He's just too slow, and MVP's too quick.
Mhm.
Just knew it was gonna happen, but
I want to see MVP versus Ian Gary too.
Why?
It's too early. I don't think you
Why?
do that fight. I think you. Yeah, I mean,
Ian Gary deserves to fight up.
yeah, I think he deserves
Whatever.
the title fight. Oh
No.
my, he's right there. He's right. He's in
one
that.
fight away.
Yeah, he's one fight away.
Yeah,
I
he
think.
should
I
fight
think
like
MVP
Brady.
has 2 fights, 2 solidified fights.
Nah, dude, I think he's one fight away.
MVP, one good fight, I would say. But if
One
he's
good
just
In the
climbing
middleweight
rankings,
division, not
if
the
he's just trying to
welterweight.
get up, yeah, I mean,
If he beats Leon, you wouldn't give him a title fight. If he beats
he's fighting
Edwards?
middleweight. MVP, he's fighting middleweight.
I know, but he just beat.
He beat Chara and then he beat.
I think he's down to fight
Jared.
either though.
I know, but I think.
But wasn't he? Didn't he fight Ian Gary at 175, 170?
Yeah,
Let's see here.
that was at 307 or 303. 3.
So MVP lost to Ian Gary, then came back and won against Shara, and now Jared.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, what are your thoughts on Cannonier MVP?
I thought it was a good showing for MVP. I thought he was playing it smart. He knows Jared. Jared's coming off a win against RoboCop, right?
Yep.
Correct.
So I think he knew he had momentum, so he didn't want to do anything too drastic to try and lose pressure or anything. So he's being a showman like he does. I think he was stirring up the crowd. He adds to the card. He's got that name power for a reason. But no, I would like to see a finish out of him. I think he knocked him down in the first round and then the second pretty early. So I would have liked to see him at least try a sub or something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, MVP is old too. I'm sure he's just more playing it smart to get the check and drag things out. I think he knows he's quicker than Jared. He's got the reflexes, so I thought it was a good fight. But yeah, I wish it was just 5 years earlier because I think it would have been a better MVP.
Way better fight.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, Harish? You weren't a big fan from what I was hearing?
Yeah, I mean, it's alright. I don't know. I like MVP, don't get me wrong, but, like, when you literally don't have a finish yet, I'm expecting to see more. Like, he was known in Bellator as this dude who's literally shutting people's lights out. And, like, as fun as like, a knockdown is, it's not a finish. I like seeing people out cold on the fucking mat. As, you know, I'm sure you both do like that as well. Like, I prefer that to fucking... Like, what would you guys have preferred? Like, don't get me wrong. Iconic moment when Nate Diaz two-piece fucking Leon Edwards and flipped him off. But would it not have been more sick if he just completely shattered the weight, like, the title, like...
Hopes.
If he just finished Leon Edwards and just completely mixes up that division as a whole.
Yeah.
Usman doesn't lose to fucking... He doesn't get head kicked. Like...
It's crazy.
I like finishes more than I like showboating. And Anderson Silva is a fucking motherfucker who could probably, you know, agree with that. So, anyways, good fight, but I would have liked to see more out of MVP. I don't know.
Who do you have it matched up against?
I have MVP versus Leon, as I said, and I have Cannonier versus someone who it feels like he's fought, someone who he was scheduled to fight. And I feel like rankings-wise, it makes a ton of sense. I have him fighting Mr. Borrachina. Borrachina, I think is his name. Paulo Costa.
Ooh, Jared versus Paula?
Yeah.
I like that.
It's not a bad fight. They haven't fought before, have they?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I like that. All right, for my pick for MVP and his next opponent, I think it's a perfect timing to do Israel Adesanya versus MVP.
Okay.
He just beat the number 9, so he'll be number 9.
You may never get that fight again if you don't book
I
it
know.
now. That's
I know.
true. That's a good fight.
That's a good strikers fight.
You got Izzy?
I got MVP.
Mm.
Until somebody shows me they can beat
MVP.
somebody has to beat an MVP in UFC, Ian Gary.
Yeah.
But they wrestled, and I don't think it's a full striking match. I want to see somebody who can compete with MVP, and I think Israel Adesanya will do that.
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna end up in a striking match like that, or do you think
100%.
do you think it's gonna pull out to be a similar to the Silva Izzy fight? We were expecting a lot more. It turned out to be kind of more of a mental game, if anything.
No.
That's what I think is gonna be like. That's why it's gonna be.
Well, I think MVP is. I don't know.
No,
against
he's
a guy
not.
like
We just
Israel,
fucking saw him.
Yeah.
We just saw him
Well, I mean,
literally just
but he
bolt
won't
around the cage for 10 minutes.
Yeah, but he'll still get into like.
But
Dude,
like,
how many strikes do you think he threw that fight?
Remember-
Over 100.
do you remember?
Under probably in the 70s.
Over
80s.
180. He threw. Go ahead, Ryan.
Do you remember Izzy versus Yoel? That they just stood around. I
Yes,
don't
that's
think
what-
MVP will be doing that against Izzy. I don't think MVP will allow Izzy to just stand around like he did in that fight.
Okay, I have a question for you guys.
Okay.
Who threw more strikes last fight
What?
between MVP and Cannonier?
Last fight?
Who threw more? Do you think?
Like total strikes? Probably Cannonier, just swinging and missing.
How many do you think he threw?
160. 250.
88.
88.
He landed 46. Cannonier or MVP, 36 of 64. As a striker, He's like a striker. He threw 36 fight. 30.
Who?
MVP threw
That-
36
that-
strikes in 15 minutes. That's like a little over 2 strikes per minute as a dude who's a bread and butter striker versus Adesanya, the fucking leg kick merchant. Like, it's gonna be so.
Easy for him.
It's not gonna be. He's just gonna be.
So pick
fucking-
Izzy then. So pick Izzy.
Dude, I just
Yeah,
don't
come on,
wanna
you're
see
roasting
mother-
him.
Yeah,
Dude,
roast
no.
my pick. Just pick Izzy.
Bro, it's
Shoot.
not even about who's
Come
gonna win the
on,
fight.
you're
It's
fucking
about,
roasting it.
I just don't want to see a fight where two motherfuckers
Okay.
were strikers.
Alright, give me
throw
Cannonier.
80
I
strikes.
like
So you got Jared versus. We didn't talk about your pick.
two people coming off losses. Cannonier versus Delince. Give me that.
Dude, that was my pick.
Fuck
Really?
off.
Yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
That's
Fuck
good.
off.
That's good. I like that. I don't like Delitze though. I feel like I'd rather give Costa
Or
a shot.
Kopylov. They're both coming off losses.
Yeah, Kopylov. I
So
was
why,
thinking about
why
that.
do they get a
Delince-
shot up the rankings if they're both coming off losses?
Because Jared's losing.
Delince's.
Jared,
Kopylov
you need to
is-
see where Jared is in the mix of all that. That's the fight. That's what you got to do.
But like,
They're both on the downfall.
okay, but hear me out, okay? So let's look at this real quick. Why not
I'm looking
give,
at it.
Why not do Cannonier Allen?
Because Cannonier's still.
Because Brendan
jumped
Allen just
down
beat.
more.
Brendan Allen's on a win.
Delince is gonna drop no
Who's
matter
higher,
what since
wait.
he lost. Cannonier's gonna drop too because MVP's gonna shoot up the rankings.
Yeah, Cannonier
to nine.
lost. Brendan Allen is going to take his spot.
9-10.
So I think I put Brendan Allen versus
So if
Robert
anything-
Whitaker, if anything.
If anything,
Yeah.
Okay,
Jared's
that's a good
gonna be
fight.
11
That's a good fight.
because no way they're gonna bump Brendan Allen down to come in off a win.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we could. So yeah, would you
So
say?
I would still say Cannonier versus Delince because Delince.
Yeah, me too.
I thought Delince lost.
Are there any good like unranked middleweights?
Delince
There's
did
no.
lose.
I'm trying to look into the I'm trying to look in like the internet anywhere, and trying to find the middleweight. Just not even rankings, but
Fighters.
just fighters in general. And there's
UFC roster.
Just go
Cross.
Tapology, UFC middleweight.
current fighters. This is wrong roster watch. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, if you go.
Does it go on
Tapology,
here?
it'll be
Wait, wait,
good.
wait. I'll put this link in the.
So like.
I'll put this link in the chat.
So Joe Pfeiffer, Abus Magomedov, Ikram.
What are you talking about?
These are all middleweights who are unranked.
Joe Pfeiffer's a middleweight?
Yeah, he's unranked. Where's he ranked?
No, he's not. But I thought he was a light heavyweight.
No, he's a middleweight.
Damn.
Bruno Ferreira. Like, would you guys want to see any of them? Do you think any of them deserve to fight? No, actually,
No.
Cannonier did that. No, yeah, definitely.
Versus not even against Joe Pfeiffer. Joe Pfeiffer just pulled out of his last fight.
No, he fought Gastelum. They fought.
But wasn't it okay?
They fought. It was like after the Mexico fight, but yeah, they ended up fighting. It was pretty shitty.
Yeah,
All right.
I remember that.
So I would put. Who are we talking about? Middleweight.
Yeah, Jared Cannonier.
Yeah, I put Jared up against Marvin.
Vittori.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I put Jared up against Marvin. Have they fought before? I don't think
Yeah.
so. Have they?
Yeah, he pieced him up badly.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
like
then
really
never mind.
badly.
Like, that's a fight that makes sense, but if they've already fought, then no. Maybe Ikram?
Nah, because he doesn't deserve to go all the way up to like, because Cannonier's like what, 8?
No, this is the rankings
He's
right now. Ikram's right behind
Cannonier's
Jared.
9, but he's gonna drop
No, that's
more.
not the UFC. Ikram's
Oh,
not
yeah,
ranked
this is
right
the
now.
full roster. Where's the rank? How do I just define
There's no like UFC past 15, but like if you go on like some websites have like their own rankings, so
Yeah.
because that's what I was just looking at, and there's like some decent ones, but that none of them deserve to fight someone that high. So I like who would you say again? I keep forgetting. You said Delince, right? That's pretty. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
No, let's give Cannonier an easy one. Let's do Brendan Allen.
I'm not the only one that thinks Allen's kind of decent.
Yeah.
He looked good against Vittori, but I guess
Yeah,
Vittori's
but-
kind of shitty.
Vittori's shit in every aspect of MMA.
He's not the best. He's not the best. But anyways, I feel like we've been talking about these middleweight motherfuckers for a while
I
now.
know.
Let's move on to the more exciting division and fight.
The welterweight
Mr. Carlos Prates
versus
the
there is no meme. Jeff Neal's dead.
Jeff Neal.
Jeff Meme is
Jeff
dead.
Neal is absolutely cooked. How many years, guys, did he lose off that elbow?
Not
At
as
least
many as
6.
Aaron Pico did.
Yeah, but
Aaron Pico.
What do you
we'll get
think's
to, but we'll get
worse?
to that.
Elbow straight to your fucking like right here or to your temple?
Temple, 100%.
I feel like a temple's way worse.
Well,
Dude.
temple would hurt the worst after, but you'd be lights out instantly.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, did you see Neil, bro? He was
He was
dead.
out too, but
No, he got the temple one.
Oh,
He goes
yeah.
like to the face, I think.
Yeah.
No, Aaron Pico was 100%
yeah, right in the
temple.
fucking side
Yeah.
of the head, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, but both of them were right in the temple,
Yeesh.
dude.
Dude, Aaron Pico's was
Almost,
just
yeah.
so scary just because he...
After
Just-
the
He was
fact.
Couldn't wake
coming,
up.
too.
But anyway, we're not talking about that fight yet.
Yeah,
That's
Right.
We're
So,
talking about Jeff
This
Neal
fight is
beatdown.
crazy.
I
I
thought,
wasn't expecting that from Jeff Neal. I was thinking that he was going to be a lot more sturdy in there. And Pratas, I mean, it was a test for him because he's coming off his first loss, right? He was undefeated
Yeah.
coming into the Ian Gary fight, which Ian Gary definitely won.
In the UFC.
In the UFC. Yeah, I mean, he's had losses too before, but no, I mean, that's a show of the fighter he is. Like, you got a lot of questions after a loss from your first one. Like, that's the same questions that's around DDP. So I thought that Pratas answered that, and yeah,
Here's
it's
the
hard to
thing,
say.
though.
Who do you book him next with?
Who?
Pratas.
I have him against Michael Morales.
Michael Morales.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Michael Morales.
fight.
and if it's on the Brazil
I
card,
think it'll be fun, like two South Americans duking
Yeah.
it out. Duking it out.
Duking.
I think
Duking it.
Leon would be fun. I don't think he's gonna accept. I think MVP would be. I would only want to see the MVP fight if he knocks his ass out. But based off the fucking Ian Gary fight, I think MVP would probably beat him as well. And I don't want to fucking see that.
yeah.
I
The
like
welterweight
I like
division is
Process
so-
too much to fucking see him lose again to some. I like MVP, but like. I want to see him fucking like actually like get a fucking like finish. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like love him. I think it's just because he's like bouncing around the fucking cage the whole time. I don't know.
Damn.
I'm like a big ass
MVP.
hater.
You're a hater, bro.
I'm hating on MVP so much.
You're
But
a hater.
Yeah, that's crazy. I thought that was probably the KO of the year.
which one?
Prada's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was
good.
a second left too, right?
Yeah,
From what
last
I saw?
second. Last second.
It was the last second, dude. It was the last second knockout, and it looked like
Like there was no recovery.
it did. It looked like that he was just gonna like hit hands, you know, give him a high five, and then boom, spins out cold, like crazy. Was not expecting that. Check out the live reaction on TikTok now. Three Stooges MMA 3 is not the
Yeah,
number.
the live reaction to that. Pretty
pretty good.
crazy.
It's a good one. But so who do you have? So you got Pratas versus who? Sorry, you put down there. Harish,
I had him versus Michael Morales.
who do you have winning that fight?
Whoo! I don't know, honestly. I feel like we need to see a little more from Morales. So maybe Prates. Just because we've only seen him versus, like, was Gilbert Burns, which I guess is a pretty decent win, don't get me wrong. But he also just looked so washed in that fight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So it's like, how high am I rating that?
right.
But yeah, I was thinking actually about pairing. Who lost this fight? I was thinking about doing Jeff Neal, Gilbert Burns, but I feel like there's better fights.
Yeah, I got mine.
What do you
got?
got?
Well, is it to me now?
Yeah, you're good.
All right. I will grant Carlos Prates his wish at fighting at UFC Rio. Against Leon Edwards.
But there's no way Leon's about to fucking accept
Just
that
in a
fight.
perfect
Does
world.
he have a choice?
Yeah?
How? He's 0-2.
What if he just says no? The fight's in like October.
Yeah.
That's like a month and a half. He can just decline the fight and be a pussy. I feel like he's
But
I'd love to see
someone,
it. I'd
as
love to
someone
see
who's
it.
You
just
have
fought
winning.
though, he'd be like,
You have Pratas, huh?
true.
yeah, against Leon.
I don't know, honestly. I feel like Leon could definitely win that one. But
Nah.
also, I don't know. 'cause
Also, Leon does have sneaky wrestling. I will say that.
Yeah.
And
takes
grappling.
defense.
he's definitely slower than Gary, but by how much? Like, I feel like he could keep him at range the same way Gary, like, kind of did. I guess Gary didn't really keep him at range. He was just like way too quick. You know what I mean? But.
And I want to see Jeff Neal get a good comeback win after that brutal knockout.
Yeah.
Give me Jeff Neal versus D-Rod.
That's a decent fight. I like that.
I don't mind that at all.
I have one. I'm not sure how I feel about this one completely. I had Colby Covington.
But I don't think off a loss you should get another jump up the ranking.
What's
Like
Kobe
that.
won recently? Isn't he like 0-2 or 0-3?
I know, but he's ranked in 9th.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah,
fight
that is true.
Off a loss. I just kind of want to see Colby lose again.
Wouldn't be a bad thing.
But yeah. What do you guys have for
Wait.
or sorry, Zach, I skipped you, didn't I?
Yeah, you're good though. I'm figuring it out. I'm looking at the top 15. I would say Pratas you put up against shit, you give him maybe you give him Joaquin Buckley.
Joaquin?
Yeah.
Joaquin?
Yeah. Joaquin Buckley. Sorry. Yeah, you give him a Buckley or maybe an Usman. What's Usman doing around now?
Give him Bilal. Give him Bilal.
Yeah, give him that bum.
I don't want to see. Usman's going to do the same shit he did to fucking Buckley. I'm hating. I'm just hating so much.
You're a hater, bro.
We're getting a hater Harish right now.
I'm on a hate watch right now, for real.
Yeah, I would say you put him up against Buckley, and then for Jeff Neal's sake.
Are we still recording right now?
Yeah.
Jeff Neal, I would put him, dude. I don't even know what you do with fucking Neal. Who do you put Jeff Neal up against?
I mean, do you think Jeff Neal will be out of the rankings after this?
Yeah.
Really?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
After losing to someone...
11. No, he's not going to go out the rankings.
I mean, who just won behind him, though? That's the next
Carlos
one.
Pradas.
Oh,
No, I'm talking about people in the middleweight.
D-Rod
division.
just won.
D-Rod's
Gabriel
not going
Bonfim
above
just
him.
won.
He's not going up. They're not going to go up just because he lost. He's going to probably go down. At most, one. Or no. At most, however far Prates is. But
Dude, maybe you give
likely
Gilbert. Sorry,
Go
sorry.
ahead. No, go ahead.
I think you give Gilbert Burns, Jeff Neal. Because Gilbert Burns lost, right?
Yeah, that could be fun.
It's not a bad take. I mean, they're both neck and neck on the rankings right now, 10-11.
Yeah, we could do that for sure.
These aren't updated either. It's the
Yeah.
fucking UFC website, so they don't update their own shit for some
Dude,
reason.
they don't even have fucking Combs
Dude, they
out as
could-
the champion yet. Did you see
should
that?
pitch them and say, I will update this for y'all. And say, just give me a job. Literally, you could pitch them a
Literally,
job
bro.
application. Say,
Literally.
this shit is not getting updated. You need somebody on top of this shit. That's literally all I would do. For
Literally, I just had to
Just make
figure
sure.
out how to fucking do that.
Just plug in the fucking...
I
Shaq.
just gotta
Morgan,
figure out
yeah.
how to do that.
No, all you gotta do is just give them an application. Say this is like people are wanting to see this. You get more views on podcast, right? Like it's if it's updated timely, like boom, boom, boom. Or
Do you know
can,
why it doesn't give a fuck?
just, dang it. If you pitch him an idea, he's a shark, dude. You never know.
Alright,
Never know.
Zach, your turn. Who do you have Carlos Prates going up against?
You already said, didn't you?
Yeah, I said Buckley.
Buckley.
I got Buckley, and then I
That
got.
could be fun, honestly.
No, I
Buckley
think
at
Gilbert
Rio.
Burns versus Jeff Neal.
I think Buckley,
Because
honestly.
Burns and Jeff are coming off a loss, and then
Yeah.
Buckley is coming off of a win. Prates
No,
is
he's
like.
not. Buckley lost to Usman.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But
But he's still
I think
higher
he
up.
would take that fight, though, on shortish notice. Shortish notice.
Was it a UD? UD, right?
Yeah. I think he maybe won one round at the most against Buckley. Or against Usman.
Yeah, Michael Morales is a good fight too on Prates. That's a good fight.
That'd be fun.
That's a sick fight.
Probably a first round finish.
For Morales or just anybody.
Either.
I got Morales winning that, dude. I think Morales is a sleeper.
He's just got that fucking sleeper build, bro.
It's
He's
crazy
just
how
so long,
it's
so
crazy.
tall.
It's crazy how deep
Are
the
we, bro?
welterweight division is too. When I'm looking at it, like this is probably the deepest
Do
division.
you remember seeing him knock out Gilbert Burns, dude? That was nuts. That was my first time seeing him fight. I was like, why is this motherfucker so big?
Listen to the welterweight division right now. Tell me if this is the most stacked. Champions Jack Della Maddalena gonna have Islam probably going
True.
into the division. Sean Brady, Shavkat, Leon, Kamaru, Ian, Gary, Michael Morales, Buckley, Covington, Gilbert Burns, Jeff Neal, Carlos Prates, D-Rod, Gabriel. MVP.
I'd say it falls off after like. Who's after Usman Buckley? Here's the thing. Hot take.
Well, Usman, Gary, Morales, Buckley. Then
Hot
there's Covington,
take.
Burns, Neal, blah 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 blah. Carlos Prates, who's on the rise. Again.
Hot take. I think. What's his name?
Bumwall's like ranked 20th.
I think
now.
Gary's low key better than like. I think he's like top forward. Like I think like the
How is
only
it?
person better than him is like Shavkat.
I think he beats Kamaru. I think he beats.
Yeah, I think he beats exactly. I was gonna say I think he beats the two of them.
Shavkat.
I think he beats
close
Buckley
ass fight.
probably.
I bet you Usman beats Ian Gary.
I'd love to see Sean
Yeah, I think it's a
Sean
close
Brady
fight.
versus Shavkat is a good fight.
Yeah, that actually would be a good fight. I
Ian-
think Brady
Sean
could low
Brady
key win that.
versus Shavkat.
Yeah.
I think Brady could win that. But
I
also,
mean,
I
dude,
don't
I
know.
want to see Sean Brady versus.
JDM.
Yeah.
Because you got to remember when Shavkat.
Dude, I want to see JDM versus Gary. Boxing.
I don't think Shavkat's that scary anymore.
Well, he's been
I also
out
just
for
think
over a
that
year.
shot. Well, here's the thing. I feel like the one thing that crumbled Brady was like the pressure that Bilal put on him, and I feel like Shavkat's got that pressure. You know what I mean? Like he'll
Yeah.
definitely back him up at the cage and get it. You know, he'll fucking start swinging.
Not a year yet.
Yeah.
Shavkat last spot in December.
So,
Are we gonna move on?
I got Prates versus Buckley. I'm just noting this down. And Neal versus what's his face?
Burns.
Yeah, Burns. I like those fights. And then so moving on. Next one, fucking sleeper one too. I thought this was
banger.
gonna be
Shitty.
Yeah, honestly, I did not think of highly of this one. So Leron versus Pico, scary fight, scary knockout, back to back. Back to back, fucking spinning elbows, first round KO, clean, Temple.
I saw a fun stat on spinning elbows. There's only been 9 in UFC history.
10.
Now there's 11 with.
There's probably
these.
9 cards with them, and then now there's 10 total or 11 total.
There's 10 total
Oh.
spinning elbows.
So there was 8 before Saturday night,
Hmm.
and then after Saturday night, there's 10.
Back to back.
Back to back.
Like
Um,
crazy. Shara has one too, the double.
Go check
No,
out.
no, his was in the
fist,
spinning, yeah.
Yeah,
His was just
What was a spinning back fist, not a back elbow?
Go check out the clip on our TikTok. It was crazy.
Three Stooges MMA at Three Stooges MMA.
At Three Stooges MMA. Spelled it out.
Spell out the 3. Not the number, not the digit.
All right, guys.
Mm.
Let me just say this. I was low-key shocked with my boy Aaron Pico coming out the gate. He was fucking swinging,
Yeah.
ripping to the body. I was like, hold up. Is Lerone Murphy in some trouble? And I will say Lerone was definitely, backing up, and, like, swinging a little bit here. Like, he'd, like, tag him a bit. But for the most part, I was like, damn, he could low-key lose this. He was losing round 1 up until the
Knockout.
the spinning elbow.
Yeah.
Shit was fucking ridiculous, dude. He was dead. Just dead on the canvas. It was just insane more than anything, just seeing how fucking dead these fucks were. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
Crazy.
Both of them, back
Yo.
to back, just on the ground.
I wish that happened to Hamza, but we'll get to that.
We will get to that.
Get to that snooze fest.
We will. What'd you guys think about Mr.
So,
Pico?
I thought Pico was. I never watched any highlights of his, but it's the testament of the levels, as Ryan was talking about earlier. Levels of Bellator to UFC. He was Bellator, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's levels to it. Leron, I'm glad there's some sort of an exciting striker in the division too. I hope if he fights Volk, it's not a wrestle fuck.
Yeah.
I hope Volk doesn't get knocked out again either though, because that was scary to watch. That was scary.
Yeah.
He needed a
And-
finish though.
I think he's a sleep. I don't know. I think he's a sleeper fight. I think you give him definitely over Evolov. Yeah, you definitely give if you're gonna give a title fight, you give it over him.
Dude, it's crazy. I feel like
Amazon.
the fucking narrative going into this fight, the narratives were so actually different.
It was
I feel like,
opposite.
yeah, Lerone Murphy was
I
just
tried to
like,
tell you guys that.
he was
Yeah.
the boring ass motherfucker.
Like, why is he on the co-main? People
Boring
ask.
ass.
Yeah,
He's
that was
like
me. I was
the
like, why the fuck's he
undefeated
on the
guy
co-main?
who's
Yeah.
like not, who shouldn't be undefeated.
Like
Not that
nobody
he's
knows
lost,
him,
but
but
just
nobody
like,
knows him. He didn't have any name power.
And now, literally off that shit, he's fucking aura farmed himself a title shot, which is insane.
He did it without
dude,
thinking
what
he was aura
and
farming,
low key,
which is even better.
easiest title path as well.
Easy.
Easiest.
And what a standout dude. He shouts out his boy to get inside the UFC. Carlos Prates and Leon Murphy shouted out their boys to get inside the UFC. Standout men. Standout dudes.
That goes to show, if you got a good friend, hold them tight.
You got a friend in me.
Hey
Three
guys, if I'm ever in the
Stooges.
So
UFC, I'll shout out my boy Ryan.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I got an up
The
and
first thing I'm doing is I'm giving
Cage
up.
Warriors fucking what's the promotion here? Up and coming LFA legend.
Fucking go, dude.
Is it
If
really?
I ever make it, the first thing I'm doing,
Isn't
I'm
there,
dropping
like,
my day
D or
ones.
sometimes?
I am dropping my day ones first time. As soon as I make
That's what this motherfucker
Dropping my
said
day
before.
ones. Nice, Zach.
it.
Nice, Zest.
Zest as fuck.
No, so who do you have then? Pico. He looked weird. First round knockout, like a little bit over a minute
3
left.
minutes. Yeah.
I don't even know. He wasn't ranked. He's coming out of Bellator. I don't know. He's had some scary knockouts before like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
this
do
guy
you even put
is
him up
good.
against? Hopefully he retires, because I hope he has enough money to fucking get out of there.
He seems wealthy enough, but I don't know.
I don't know either.
Give him.
Who do you guys have? Who do you have him against? I think I have a good fight for him.
I got a good fight for
Who
him.
do you have?
Give him Pitbull.
Ooh.
Give him a
Oh,
Bellator
fuck
fighter.
it. That's just so low.
Alright, I just saw him in the rankings. I thought it was funny. Another Bellator fighter.
Boo.
Maybe Giga Chikazi?
Why is he getting a ranked fight?
Just because he was doing good.
Nah, he got knocked the fuck out. He
I know he got
It's
knocked
gonna
the
be
fuck
this-
out.
I
But he was doing
more
good.
Look at Kyle
deserving
Sakura.
people, though.
Look at
There's
Kai.
more- exactly. There's just more deserving people. I think.
I mean, yeah, Kai got a title fight and went to 15.
Well, here
He got choked the fuck out.
well, let's go back to Harish, because we're all over the place here. So who do you have? Who do you
It
put
was
Pico?
me. It
Who do you
was
put
me.
Pico against?
I have
You
Pico
go first.
versus. I don't even know if you guys know this.
You asked
dude.
me.
I'm sorry.
Do you guys even know this?
I'm
dude?
telling myself.
Jose Delgado.
Do you know who
That's
that- I have
crazy.
no idea.
You guys know
who
who Jose
that is. I'm
Delgado
sorry.
is?
I'm sorry. You're right. We'll go to you. We'll go to you next. You're
Okay.
next on the list. See?
Guys.
It's from top down.
Okay, okay.
Pico.
Shocked at Pico out the gate. Shocked at Pico at the gate.
Yo, low key. I just thought about this. Lerone Murphy. Lerone Murphy had that boy looking like salsa. Pico de Gallo.
Oh, shit.
God.
Damn.
What's
Clip that.
Yo!
Clip that.
It's Pico de Gallo at the gate, bruh.
But yeah, Jose Delgado, he's the motherfucker who he has 2 UFC fights so far, unranked. His last one was over, he had like the 20-second knockout over Hyder Emil. He like, boom, 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 kneed him up the middle, put him straight on his butt, and just ended the fight like that. So he is an insane striker, high knockout potential. I'm ready to see Pico on his butt again. So yeah, get him knocked out one more time, retire him, and that's what I have. What did you have, Zach? You had you already said you had Giga, right? Giga or Pitbull?
Giga.
No, yeah. Well, no, it's gonna go around.
All right, back to you, Ryan.
UFC featherweight roster.
You got Leon versus give him the title shot. Yeah.
Or I have another
over the
fun
winner.
fight. Or I have another fun fight, but I guess you can get that fight.
Over the winner of
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's ready to fight in December. I feel like it like makes sense.
Give Aaron Pico Bryce Mitchell.
He's
featherweight.
Yeah, Mitchell's
fighting
at
at
bantamweight now.
I thought it. Oh, he went down.
He went down.
Have him move back up and have him fight Aaron Pico.
Okay.
Damn. This thing sucks because they have
Yeah, it's not
Mavzar at 17. That's not right.
Are you looking at Typology?
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't. That's like their own like ranking
Yeah.
that like people like can vote on. I guess it's weird.
Same thing with Roster watch.
Yeah, they have Leroy Murphy at 31.
Fuck, really?
Yeah. Give him Nate the Train. Aaron Pico versus Nate the Train.
Wow. What a pick.
It's a big step down, but I'm honestly, I fuck with
That's a
it.
big step
I
up for
actually
Nate
do
after.
fuck with
Didn't
it.
Nate lose?
Nate
Yeah,
just
dude,
lost.
Nate's just getting
What?
fucked
I would
in
give
his
him,
last couple
who's that one
fights.
Asian dude who's been around for a minute? What's that
No,
one?
I'm giving him fucking Josh
Asian
Dude,
dude.
I'm giving Doohu
Kubia.
Doohu Choi.
Kolbea.
That could actually be a fun fight. Yeah, Doohu Choi.
Give it to
He was
Doohu
a
Doohu.
Choi!
Yeah, I'm
Isn't
giving
Doohu
him.
Choi fighting someone?
Yeah, he pulled out of his fight though.
Give me Doohu.
Yeah, Doohu pulled out, but that'd be a fun fight actually.
Yeah, I'm giving that.
I'd like
I'm
that.
doing that, Dan.
And then who do you have, Mr. What's his name?
You gotta stutter.
What's his fucking name? I'm forgetting.
Tourette's.
Pico. No, Murphy.
Leron versus who did I say?
Leron.
Oh yeah, no. Pico versus. Who did I just say? Fucking retarded.
Pico.
Yeah. Oh, Doohu Choi. Hey,
Boris, come here.
more.
Put Nate the Train on mine.
Boris.
I do.
But
Wait,
Yeah.
who do you have? Do you have him title shot right now? Leron, Ryan?
Yeah.
So him versus
all
Volk?
in unison. Oh, you know what we should do actually, real quick.
Yeah.
Is well, let's finish this first, and then we're coming up on like 50 minutes right now, so we can just really quickly after this go over our last week's picks. We should tally up our records and whatnot. Keep
Okay.
track of it going forward. What do you guys
Yeah.
think?
I'm down for that.
All right, I'll
All
get that prepped up here.
Let me put it on the notes too.
We
Put it
got,
in the notes.
So we all heard ingredients that Leron Murphy gets the title shot versus Volk December, or whenever Volk's ready.
I would say that, yeah.
Alrighty, guys, we are moving on to the main event. DDP versus Hamzat Chimaev.
Let's go! Come
Where-
on!
Dick riding.
Come on!
Where
Come
DDP just got fucked the whole time by
actually,
Hamzat.
have we ever
Cumshot
seen...
really lived up to his name because that's
did.
all he was doing.
He was
Thrusting
giving it,
DDP
though. He
from
wasn't
the
taking
back.
it this time. But he was
Dude,
giving
We
it.
didn't know
actually-
DDP. We thought DDP was gonna win by imaginary shovel. Like he lost by getting fucked.
Dude got... That was actually
That was
insane.
crazy.
I will say it was boring.
It was boring.
Very boring, but also it was just like, wow. We all thought... What were you guys saying before? DDP's too big. He's gonna gas out. What were you guys all saying?
I was saying that.
No, I was saying Hamzat's
that.
gonna gas out, but he couldn't gas out because he was
No, I
just
was-
laying on top of him.
I was surprised Hamzat did so poorly against Gilbert Burns, but he's such a student of the game where I was undermining his, his ability. I was doubting his cardio, let's just put it that way. And then seeing him against Gilbert Burns, I look back on that fight, that was like 3 years ago, I would say, right? 2 years ago? Around there, so...
What's up, Brian?
Yeah, what you got?
All I gotta say, it's funny how Hamzat gets TJ Dillashaw's old coach, and all of a sudden he's able to do a 5-round fight. It's just funny. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I would drug test Hamzat right now.
I have no idea.
Cause that boy might have EPO running through his system.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Dude, what do you mean? He didn't even do shit.
I know. I will say the 5th round looked a lot different when they did get stood up. I gotta say DDP's a fucking retard for jumping on that guillotine. Fucking retard.
What do you think he should have done?
Not jump guillotine, fucking ground and
Keep it
pound
standing.
still. Like that was his best bet. Maybe a different choke.
Off that knee?
But like guillotine is so high risk, high reward, and like I know he was in a desperate situation, but like he was so sweaty. You have to be so precise on a guillotine. I would have gone for something else. There was nothing really there. As you saw in the fight, he just slipped right off in the
Yeah.
in it, and yeah, the fight ended with DDP on his back.
Yep. No, that was
crucifix in the first minute of the fight is crazy. It is absolutely crazy.
Dude.
You guys don't understand the level of grappling technique it is to get somebody in the crucifix position.
It was like
It
Valentina.
is so hard. It is so hard to do.
Yeah.
To trap one arm with your legs and then hook the other arm and have a crucifix like that.
Dude, it's
It was like Valentina
Crazy.
back in her day, like how
Yeah.
she would fucking just fuck anybody up though. Like anybody.
Grappling?
She would toss anybody. And
You're
everybody.
you're a modern. You're
Man.
casual. You're a modern casual, so
Man.
I forget. My fault.
That should slap.
Ryan. When
Who was
when
her
she had
last
her title
defense
reign,
against?
and
It was
in her
crazy.
prime, like she would just
Zach.
fuck everybody up.
Valentina's the last title defense.
Valentina's last title defense when she fought against Alexa Grasso 3.
Yep,
Yeah.
you're right. Moving on.
So, don't remember who got you into this game.
Dog. Her last title defense was Mano and Fiora, by the way. You idiot. I really was about to let you go with the two, and then you had to snap back for a second.
Hey. Listen, when she was in her prime, when she were just a wee boy, when you were watching this game, she was the Hamza.
bitch.
She was that bitch,
Who's
bro.
that bitch?
Look at her. She had the same fucking
Dude,
move
I know
against.
she's good. She's goated. She's the second greatest woman of
Yeah.
all time, for sure.
Yeah, behind.
The Amazonas, is that her name?
Amazonas, no, it's the Tigress.
That's
Something like that.
definitely not it.
Something
The
like that.
Brazilian lesbian. Maybe.
Oh, you're talking about Cyborg?
No, I'm talking about Amanda Nunes.
Oh, no, yeah, it's like the Tigress or
The
something.
Lioness.
Lioness,
Okay.
that's what it was.
Okay.
That was closer.
You were, for sure.
But you got me there on the. I'll admit it. I did.
That was fucking funny.
But you're still a modern.
I am-
casual.
hey, you're
not
right,
you're
you're
modern
right.
deep. You're a deep modern.
True.
You're not a
True.
casual. by
I know-
any means.
I know
'Cause
my
you know
modern shit,
you're
but
deep in the roster.
I don't
you
know,
who's
yeah.
fought and
I can't
lost,
even
but-
name her old title defenses like that, so you're right.
I mean, they're all scrubs.
Yeah.
That's why she was able to do all that.
Yeah.
But Hamza, Hamza's just on a different level.
Hamza it was definitely just nuts. Like, I knew he was gonna maul him. Like, I was literally like, as you guys maybe remember, minutes going and leading up to the fight, I'm like, he's just gonna get mauled.
Yeah.
And I was definitely expecting that to an extent, but I was not expecting that. I was expecting a fucking
23.
but I was also just expecting him to be chasing a finish. Like, I've never seen Hamza do. I guess I have seen him kind of because he was kind of laying on Usman in their last fight, I want to say, but to that level, I've never. And it was pissing me off. Like, I love Hamza, but watching him literally just tap on DDP's head as if that's gonna fucking do anything at all. It's
Yeah.
dude, why even? At that point, just lay on him. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
not even. Apparently he threw 500 strikes, but it's dude, you know what I mean? It was just kind of annoying.
It was frustrating to watch for sure.
And I know we were kind of talking also about how he's low key kind of got that thick ass build where he's just unsubmittable. He just could not latch a rear naked no matter how hard he tried.
It's true.
But it's also dude, you're fucking Kamzat. You're molesting this guy basically the whole fight. You really, I feel like you're good enough to find a submission angle and just fucking end this shit.
You
And
should be able to. Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's a submission angle, or dude, I fucking have seen Doohoo Choi put fucking, what's his bitch ass name? Nate Landwehr in a fucking crucifix and demolish him.
Yeah.
You can
I do remember.
you
that.
can put him in a fucking crucifix and do more than what you're doing right now. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be a little more risky. He's gonna have more space to get up and do shit. But it's come on, you can't just do this little for the whole fight.
Yeah.
But it was also dominant. Don't get me wrong.
It was
absolutely dominant.
Yeah, and he showed his cardio. I was doubting it,
for sure.
but I also had a feel I wasn't shocked, but I was surprised on how much too. I knew he was gonna maul him. I knew he was gonna get taken down, but I was like, the whole
Did you know
21 minutes? I was like, bro.
one of my favorite parts about it was how at the end of every round, Drix gets up, he's smiling. He gets in this corner, he's like, I'm good. I can do another round of that. Oh, I'm good. He's already.
You don't want to do that.
Literally within 20 seconds, he's fucking on
up.
the ground
He's
in the same exact position.
It was 20 seconds.
It was
in the last
So
literally-
boring to watch.
Yeah,
It
was very boring.
It was boring, but it was also fucking.
The
I will
first
say-
2 rounds, I was like, dang. And then the last 3, I was like, all right, dude.
Yeah.
Finish
I remember
it,
there was-
please.
there
I was
was
waiting for
one
the finish, but
I forget which round it was, but he was literally like getting up, and Hamza was just fucking ripping his ass back down to the ground, like over. Like it was actually just like. It was kind of it was a hard watch, low key, but it was also just like I don't know. It was very reminiscent of like Khabib, I guess. Just seeing people just.
I would be if I was in the middleweight
ground.
division and I saw that fight and I was in the crowd, I'd be shitting myself.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, I'm moving down or up.
Yeah.
There's no chance I'm.
Hey, but speaking of, are we ready to?
Yeah.
To our matchmaking?
Who do you have?
Let's do co-main first, or not
No.
Main.
Let's do DDP first.
Okay, well, who's got DDP fighting?
I have him. I think it's perfect, boys, especially with this loss. Let's do the goofball matchup. DDP versus his initial brother, RDR.
Yes. I love that fucking pick, dude. I love that pick.
I think that's fun. I think RDR deserves it. He beat Whitaker. And that got him a title shot, so why not? I don't know if Whitaker at this stage gives RDR a title shot, but I think it does give him a DDP fight.
That's a fair analysis. I would agree with that. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good. Who do you have winning then? Drake versus RDR. That's
I don't know.
Goofball ass fight.
Dude, it's really because it's like you can have DDP by fucking like falling piano, but at the same time you can have fucking
RDR by like slip like
inflatable glove or whatever.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they fucking
it can be anything. It's an interesting.
I have
fight.
RDR by just frame itself, just by fucking like.
Damn.
I
That's
don't know,
crazy.
man. I got Drakus. I think Drakus gets into his shine there. I think it's
Oh,
an
I'm
even
kidding. I
match.
don't know if I'd pick RDR. I'd probably lean Drickus for sure.
I got DDP
Realistically,
there.
but
that's a good match. I love that match. That's a great fucking match. Who do you put Hamza then?
So I heard that he was potentially thinking about fighting on Abu Dhabi 321, and if you
October
were to do
25th.
that, yeah, October is it again on October 25th again? But yeah, I mean, I was Thinking if he's gonna do that, maybe match him up against Aaron Hernandez, Anthony Hernandez.
Crazy. Because you have Imavov versus Barallo.
Yeah, but they're
That's
not gonna
in 2
want to.
weeks.
Yeah, it's in
I'm just
2
saying
weeks.
that the matchups who you have available to do that.
And
Strickland
when
wouldn't
is
fucking put up a
321?
fight. Strickland's
October 25th.
Strickland's waiting for a fight, so maybe if you need somebody,
No, dude, he's
No,
not gonna fucking
he does
title
not
fight.
deserve
you're not
a
giving.
title fight.
You're not giving Izzy.
You can get Izzy, not a him. But
It depends. If one of them ends in a brutal knockout versus Bararo versus Imavov, I'd say.
When is
send him
that
right
happening?
in.
When is that fight?
That's in like 2 weeks.
No
'Cause
shit.
Bararo has to make weight
Barajo,
again.
yeah.
Not
Yeah,
this
he's
week,
so
but
dumb for cutting weight. I don't know why
Yeah.
the fuck he did that.
it's not this weekend, but it's next weekend.
Oh yeah, September 6th.
Yeah.
So
Nice
September 6th, usually, that's a really
It's a
quick
banger.
turnaround.
And
time
Ruffy's on
for-
that card.
The Hamzat could probably do it. I mean, he's not gonna take any damage really.
Yeah.
And like, if he said he's willing to.
I know, but like again, you're putting somebody up like it would have to be Anthony Hernandez.
Exactly.
Because
So that's the thing. If he's gonna fight 321, I think it has.
or it's
to
a
be
rematch
Hernandez,
against DDP.
Which
Why would you want
exactly, I
to
don't want to see that, dude. I think DDP has to win at least 2-3 fights before getting another title shot.
really
No,
Dude.
not 2 or 3. No.
one?
Why?
Dude, who do you
One.
put up against? The only people who would be up against that would be Kyle Barallo and Imavov, and it's depending on who
I
wins
just
that.
literally
and how.
don't want to see the fucking same exact thing happen for. I think that's what the next fight.
I don't think Drakus comes back. I think he needs one fight.
I don't think Drickus literally. I don't think there's any amount of grappling that Drickus can
Dude,
go
but the-
over. and
So
The middleweight
if
division's
Dracus beats
kinda-
RDR, you don't think he gets a rematch against Hamzat?
That's the
I think
fight.
he maybe deserves one, but I wouldn't want to see it. Like he's just gonna get
So
mauled
if
again.
Let's say-
if he beats RDR and then he has to beat Barajo, do you think?
Oh yeah, after 2 fights, he can definitely get another title shot.
Let's do a 2-part question here for this. So let's say the realistic fight, like let's say he is fighting at 321. Who do you match him up against that would be able to right now?
I
And then
mean-
who's the dream matchup? Just anybody in the division that you just want to see next.
I think for both, I would go
Harish.
Hernandez.
Yeah.
So Hernandez, which is realistic, and that's the fight you want to see
Yeah.
against Hamza.
Well, just because I feel like Hernandez, I really liked his fight against Lidze. I don't know if either of you watched it back. I thought it was just really. I mean, I'm not going to act like I was super high on Lidze, but I was also
Yeah.
like,
Question:
definitely
you were invested in Hernandez, though.
I
Well, yeah,
was, too.
obviously,
I just
there's a
figured
lot of
that'd be
hype.
that.
I know he's got a lot of hype, and I just wanted to see him, go off. But yeah, dude, he is relentless. He's got better, best cardio, and his grappling is second to only Hamzat, I'd say, the division. So I need
What do you
to see
think,
that.
Ryan?
I think realistically, to your first question, it has to be Anthony Hernandez, and I'd say dream card to mix it up against, not say Hernandez again. If Imavov gets like a standing KO early like he did against Cannonier,
Oh.
I'd say toss him in there early in October against Hamzat.
I feel
Imavov.
like
Who'd you rather want to see, Morello or Imavov? Who would you put up a better fight?
I think Imavov could put up a better
Yeah.
fight. I think he might not show up, but he is a wrestler.
I feel like
Sure.
these people who are I feel like it's so dumb for people to take a title shot on a month and a half.
Oh, 100%. But
If anybody were to do it, I think Anthony Hernandez.
Yeah, I feel like Anthony would. I don't think
Yeah.
Imavov would.
I don't think
He's,
Beraldo would,
he's
but
kind of cut
also,
like Josh Fan, like that kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Go ahead.
But Anthony Hernandez just had a fight, so he's probably coming out of that time period of where he's recovered. He might get right back into training and right back into another camp. I think that might be a little bit perfect.
Yeah.
Like a month and a half.
Right.
He won't
Like
be
he said,
rusty.
I saw this little interview where he's like, I don't really even know who's on the card. My team's really good at keeping me in my own bubble. All I do is train, smoke weed, and play video games.
Yeah.
I was like, that's
Seems like a
the perfect dude who's gonna be Hamzat.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
So who do you have Dreykus then, Ryan?
Again,
against?
to be different, because I think RDR is a really good fight. I would say the loser of Imavov versus Cairo
Mm-hmm.
Bahara,
Kyra
Okay.
Bahara.
Yeah,
Bahara.
whatever his name
Well,
is.
who would you think Dreykus makes light work of both, or would it be a tough fight?
I think. I don't know why I'm not high on Kaio as I am on Imavov.
Yeah, exactly.
I do think Imavov is gonna win that fight. And I would think DDP would make quick work. Not quick work. If it's a 3-round fight, I would say he gets it done in the 3rd round.
What do you
DDP.
think by finish?
I think it would be a finish.
He has
Submission.
finished really everyone but
Yeah.
Strickland and Kamzano.
Yeah. Okay. I like
Alright.
it. I would put Hamzat. Yeah, dude, that's a tough pick. If I had it, I'd like to see Hamzat versus Imavov if he wasn't booked. I think that's the closest matchup. I got Imavov beating Baralho, but Baralho could definitely do it too.
Yeah.
So that's if there was no other fights happening and I could just pick one, that's what I would do. But if it's something that I would do right now, fucking tall order. You could do RDR, but that's a tall ask, and I think he gets wrecked easily.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know if there's room for even Brandon Allen.
But
Not,
I
probably
will
not.
say the Hamza did get his tiredness when he got put into Gilbert Burns' guard. So
True.
if RDR is
That's
willing
true.
to put Hamza into his guard
But I think
and
he
make
just
him tired.
mauls him, man. I think Hamzat just.
RDR is so long though, so you just don't really know.
Yeah.
I feel like.
We'll see. I mean, Dreykus is, yeah. No, it's a tough fight. I think I like the Dreykus versus RDR pick. If maybe you do him versus Anthony Hernandez as a title decider, because I think Hernandez could. There is an argument that he could fight for the title now if things fall through. I've seen worse than a champion versus a ranked number 7, but I think he still needs one more on because he only beat the leads, and then before that it was I think D-Rod, right? Anthony Hernandez. Who did he fight before Delite?
It was Brendan Allen.
Yeah. Did he make easy work of that?
Yeah.
No.
That was a tough
It
fight.
was a good fight, yeah.
Yeah.
Brendan Allen, that's why I think he's underrated too. He gave a good fight to Hernandez.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think there's a...
He's normally able to fucking finish
It was
people
a
easily.
unanimous decision.
He definitely needs one more fight for the title.
Still
Like
29-28 though, right? Or was it 30-27?
I don't remember.
I think it was 29-28.
So yeah, I think you put RDR versus Hamzat. Like, if that's a realistic matchup, that's what you could do, and then you give Dreykus, Brendan Allen, maybe? That's honestly not a bad fight. Brendan Allen versus Dreykus. I don't mind that fight. But I think
That's
Anthony
crazy.
Hernandez.
That's too high. Yeah, I feel like Anthony deserves it more.
Anthony definitely deserves it more.
So
It
yeah,
makes
honestly,
more
he
sense.
could
I'm just saying the fight style would be interesting.
if he doesn't get DDP, I'd give him or if he doesn't get Hamza, I'd give him DDP. That's fair, I'd say.
Yeah.
And then have that be his title eliminator.
I feel like that's gonna be a realistic fight, or definitely like him versus RDR.
Yeah.
And I think if Hamza versus RDR, I think Hamza wins easily. More like I think he finishes him.
Mm-hmm.
I think RDR, if he does get that fight, that chance, like he's only beat Whitaker by a slim margin.
Right.
I think it was still a UD, but I think it was a slim margin, and yeah. So that's what I think.
All right, I'm almost done. Okay, let's go over these predictions that we had. So first fight of the night was Idris versus Morales, if I'm not mistaken. And
It was Kai versus Elliott.
no, I meant the whole card.
Oh.
Because we were predicting for the whole card. So yeah, first fight, Idris Morales. Don't know either of them. I don't think I watched it.
Can you screenshot that and share that, or what? Because I want to. Do you have our picks somewhere?
Yeah, I can
Put it in the sheet.
sure. I'll just have the photo.
Just put it on the just screenshot and put it on the very bottom. Just paste it.
There you go. Okay. So yeah, Idris Morales won that one, and then it was Silva Barboza. Me and Ryan had Silva. Good shit, Ryan. Dumbass Zach picked Barboza.
She actually should have won that one.
Yeah, I heard that. I didn't watch the fight, but
It was crazy that they
gave it to the other.
Yeah.
Battle pulled out.
Battle pulled out. We didn't
They're
pull
all
out.
on
He fucking wait.
Yeah,
We should have
we
talked
were all
about
on
that.
Barboza and
Yeah, we
close
were-
fucking
yeah,
kicked
fucked
his ass.
So
Yeah,
we
close
were
fuck.
also all
On Hooper.
fucking Hooper.
We're on the Hooper
We
train.
got slept. We all went on Loopy. Fortunately, she won.
She did win.
I unfortunately picked my boy Shart, and he did not. He sharted the bed.
Dude, he
Sharted
looked like
his
he didn't want
pants.
to be in there.
Yeah.
He
Didn't
really
watch that
looked,
fight either.
He looked like he did not want to be in that octagon at all.
We all picked Kai and he lost.
Yo, Green
Yeah.
first Ferreira fell through.
Yep.
Dang.
Fell through because Bobby hurt his foot, I guess. We all picked Kai. We all lost there. We all picked MVP. We all won there.
Yep.
We all picked Murphy.
Prades.
Or
We
we
all
all
picked
picked
Prades and we
Prades.
won there.
Ryan picked Murphy.
I
like
picked
a smart
Murphy and I
man.
won. Y'all
Yep.
dumb fucks.
Look at me and you next fight.
Yep.
We went retard mode.
Yep.
And the fucking grand finale, I knew my boy fucking Hamza had it in the bag.
This was me wanting to, just like Charles. It was the same. It was the same feeling where I'm like, I know this is the wrong pick, but my heart's telling me yes and my brain's telling me no type of conversation. So
I feel that, dog.
it gets the best of us. You can't pick fights with your heart. You gotta pick it with your brain.
You can't. So wait, let me tally these up real quick, and then we'll be good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh damn! Fuck you, Ryan. Then
What?
Zach. So we all were actually we're pretty close, guys. We're within a win of each other. Ryan in first place is the only positive record on the card, 6-5.
Wow.
Second place,
Harish.
went 5-6, and unfortunately Zay, who was off to a rough start, starting off 0-4 on the card, was only able to get another 4 wins over the next
4
7
for
fights.
4,
So
dude.
4 of 7 or 4-7 on the night, but we will be keeping track and
4
uploading
and 7. That'd be going positive, right?
4-7.
4 wins, 7 losses.
Oh, I thought it was 4th of
No.
7. I was like,
No,
7?
sorry, sir.
No, you're good. I went ape shit.
Fuck. So
That was
I just
Cardinals,
realized.
bro. Cardinals record right there.
Should we
That's why I don't bet.
obviously definitely not gonna do it today, but we may be doing picks for this weekend's card. Should we just do them at home and get
Yeah,
our
we'll do our
homework?
homework.
We'll post our
Yeah, I'll get them posted online.
But let us
Send
know
them
what
to me.
what you thought of that card. I thought it was overall pretty good.
Yeah.
But
Final rating, I'd go 8-2. Match Ryan.
yeah, 8-2 is good. I'd give it when you compared to a lot of other cards, it's tough. I give it a 7, 8 flat. I give it an 8 flat.
All right.
Yeah, there's some
Well,
surprises in there.
Don't forget to follow us on all socials.
Yes,
Check it out.
Three Stooges MMA. Spell out the 3.
On TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all the above, baby. Follow.
Fall.
Three Stooges out.
Thank
Peace.
you. Bye bye.